The carriage operating model is fantastic for businesses that are already winners. If you have a really good team in place and you have a really good business model in place, they're very hands-off, and so you can continue to thrive and excel the way that you already were. And so for us, we had a really strong business, especially underneath the leadership of my father. You know, he had started a really good company, and so when we made that transition to carriage, it flowed seamlessly, and it's still is to this day, but now we're kind of even going to the next step and really starting to grow. They offer us a ton of support. That's a difficult question to answer in just in a couple sentences. Technology is huge. There's so many resources that are available to you very quickly. That was one of the challenges that we really faced when we were a small organization, was the timeliness of the support that we would get. But especially with IT, it's usually within seconds if you need some help. From an operational standpoint, you've got some really bright minds that can help you. If you have a particular goal that you're wanting to work towards, you have some really bright people that can help you achieve those goals. And then whether it's human resources, you've got support for whatever it is that you're working towards to create the team that you need to get in place, training your team, or actually just things that you need to actually resources that you need in place to create a particular experience or create a model for what you're going to provide, the service you're going to provide to the families in your community. All of it's huge. I mean, it was a game changer for us. The level of service for our families has definitely gone up. I've asked my team many times, where do you think that we are now in comparison to the past 18 years? And many times they'll say, well, our team is stronger now, and also the level of service that we're providing to our families is higher. Since becoming a part of the carriage team, I've been motivated tremendously. I was definitely motivated before, but it's a whole nother level now. You've got resources, you've got a team, you've got incentives, and you're also kind of surrounded with some really bright people. We were fortunate this past year to have a great first year, and we achieved 100% of our standards, which was great. But what I really liked about it is it kind of puts me right there with some of the other higher performers in the company, and it's a good time to be quiet and listen to those guys because they have really good information to share with you, so that way you can continue to excel.